Jale, and good evening to and welcome to Lamstan CPD session for career as a sculptor. Today, I, Stanjan Nidon, and my friend Chemat Angmo will be hosting today's session. Lamstan is an organization of young people who share the same passion for assisting their fellow students and professionals from every corner of the globe. Students of different grades are offered assistance to pursue their dreams in life. Various students, due to incompetent facilities as well as opportunities in their own native areas, find the necessities to pursue their studies of a career. Pursuing studies or hunting jobs in other cities opens a whole new can of worms. In their crusade, students often get trapped into dilemmas such as which college to study, which course to opt for, will engineering do the best for them, or should they opt for commerce courses, and the list goes for eternity. In all this chaos, many students end up studying in wrong colleges, schools, or leaving the idea altogether and returning back to their native homes. Then we connect students from remote areas to mentors and professionals at global level.
Okay, so for today's session, I would like to welcome our guest, Mr. Chemat Dorjey. He has done his years from Banaras Hindu University, and he worked as an illustrator in B.F.A magazine from 2015 onwards, and also worked as a sculptor for I Super project from 2018 onwards. And he stood first in clay modeling in Banaras Youth Festival and also in Jammu University during display of talent. And in 2017, he was awarded by the Prafulla Dhanapal Art Foundation Award and many more. And recently, he has made the famous statue of Crane, for which he was well known to us. And hope you all take advantage of this session. And yes, I also want to mention that because of some technical issues, our session may end within 40 minutes. And if it happens, I request all the participants to kindly join this session using the same link and same password.
Okay, first we'll have an interactive session with Achule. During that, all the aspirants are requested to please mute their mics. After that, during the question and answer session, you all are welcome to unmute yourself and ask questions, or else you can drop your questions in the chat box so we can pick up it later on. Achale, now you can please start.
Okay, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Okay.
We
Today, everyone, I'm Chemat Dorjey. I'm a freelance sculptor or an artist. So I studied my B.F.A from Jammu University, and then I've been to Banaras Hindu University for my master's degree, where I studied creative sculpture. And then I came back to Ladakh in 2015, and I worked as uh, artist in residency at the Lamo Center for the couple of 2 years. Then since then, after that I've opened my own studio called Spindle Art Studio, which is in Old Town Leh Ladakh. And so since then, I worked as a freelance sculptor, and I'm based in Ladakh, Leh only. So yeah, so so first of all, I would like to thank Lamstan Career Forum, to inviting me or giving me opportunities or a platform to share something about art or art as a career options. So yeah, I think most of most of you people have list in your mind. You know lots of artists. For example, we have very renowned artists all around the world, like Michelangelo, um, uh, Pablo Picasso, and then we have artists like Vincent Van Gogh and Claude Monet, and those are the artists who are famous in West world. But in Indian context, if we look at the artists, so we have some few good names. So we have artists like mm, um, Amrita Shergill, M.F. Hussain. You may all know M.F. Hussain, who is very famous, and we have Ram Kinkar Batch. He's from Calcutta, and we have lot of in or Western contemporary art world. So these are like a very few names. So the list is quite long. Yeah. So before we start our career session, so first thing I would like to know what is art. So how do we define art? So yeah, with the period of time, various definition is given by different art philosopher, art historian, or art critic. Yeah. If we talk about art, so if we define art, art. What is art? If I define it, so art is an expression or an application of human creative skill. Yeah, through imagination. So whatever we imagine or and we bring it to a medium, it's become art. For example, uh, whatever we observe or imitate or or imagine, in our day-to-day life, and we analyze it. Yeah, and we analyze it. Uh, or bring it to a medium, to express ourselves, is become an art. So moving on to the next thing that we need to understand. um, Art need to understand, other uh, uh, how do we know that we are an artist? I don't think so. We don't need any confessions. So so but the main thing, if you are interested or if you are practicing, that you are definitely an artist. So yeah, according to my perception, there is no wrong or right in art. Art is open for interpretations, and art is open for making mistake. If you don't do any mistake, you will never learn. So that's the main thing. So moving on to the discussion about career in art. So before we start the discussion on career in art, we need to know how to proceed your artistic career. So the to proceed is, you need to develop your interest or practice. So maybe during your school time, but unfortunately, in our government schools, we don't have any art subject, so that we can take art as a serious subject. But still in some colleges or few schools, like Kendriya Vidyalaya or Navodaya. We have some art subjects. But they those subjects, they are not taking as a serious. But well, we still have some students, who are coming to my studio. But they're still good, in practicing art. So yeah, definitely, I would like to say, in our school there is no input, and lots of people still argue that there is a subject or syllabus in 11th or 12th standard. But definitely, yes, there is a subject, uh, uh, but it's worked as a side subject, to getting better mark, I guess. Yeah. So coming back to the point, what whoever want to proceed art during school time, that you need to, I think that you need to focus more and more on sketch. So if I talk little bit about sketch, maybe you lots of students know what is sketch. So if I define it, the sketch is, to draw minimum uh, express uh, to draw maximum expression through a minimum line, that is sketch, maybe I think we have few students, who are mostly Ladakhi, so I think maybe I should speak little bit in Ladakhi, yeah. Tene tena nye tena ngai tena start choice angala tena inyala sketch po ngata जैसे कि ngata for example la ngata ngata human body ngata movement jono ngata bang ta no exercise jono ngata chalak ngata khunya no ngata age piche choms nya no chep nya no ngata yang minda ngata movement jo no pala human body nang nai tene te sama ngata jesus te cho nya no jena tene te sama ngata ngata backbone just te cho nya no khala tene tena chosla tene art field ala tene sketch po khetena tene as a backbone chosiga tene use chano tene चाहे beginner siginchi चाहे well known artist siginchi thangma tene still tene sketch for practice chon duano chon yong sang ino yang chon dukche sang ino kala tene ngi changme sangala chang tangpo tena zere ki su kat art na interest yod na su kat student art as a career option nen in some na jang and some na tene sketch for changme na ne khakjan part chik duk samara halale tene tene ngata sketch thing bona tene ngata tene lines yo halale tene ngata cuboid tene sphere 3D forms tene still life tene ochok changma ngata practice choches yo step by step tene most important tene ngai changme sang khakjan bo tene perspective ino kala tene ngata perspective ina ngata dimensions ngata stages tene aerial view tene side view tene ngata something ata tasangata perspective chipeka ngata sperata dukna tene ngata session bocha chika request chachera samara tene tifya nge short choste nge zerin samara tene tene ngata spera tung mangpe gyot tenok tene art esa career ngata kaukse chon tene kazu colleges yot kya tene tene conventional unconventional ngata career chi yot kya tene industries booming industries dasa indian ng chi scope yot kya te unis ko ngata cha chik spera tang tene ngata cha chik time is chik limited rahala le tene 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 ngata esa ngata ngata chalak ni siong do ala hobby jena passion jena ala tapsa mangpo ji tungi art ni hobby in de la hobby jetna ngata ka ngata time jigena tene limited time jigyo to ngata la ka ngata khachi drawing chor to khachi ऐसा hobby choshika practice churu ऐसा hobby choshya nen dugala par demba na tene ngata as a career choshika ngata art po ngata pursue chon samna tene art as a passion choshya nen goses khapchang duk samara hala nge tene ta passion choshya na ta hobby nang passion jena tene difference po tene ha go goses yod na tene chi chamsi ki ngata yang interest yang chalaksi na yod na tene interest khane ngata cha chik being se yong se tene awena cha chik ma focus focus chache chosi no halala tene tene yang ngata sera khapsan chik chi dak tamna my fellow artists ngaya khachi yot yala ka ngaya studio yot all town na yot yang jaga khachi yot tene hobby class unfortunately ngata hobby art as a hobby class of sixer was na wala chesa ngata school sun na diri daksa ngata subject met na wala tene but still ngata hobby class is through tene ja kun sukat interest yot na hobby class join chong yan chno tekane tene as a career ngata nije azuk chon samna tene tewa tene chi cho shono zena tene ma jang go shono gala tene artist na thu go shono gala tene artist na thu se spera tang se tene entrance fear tene ngata ngata sil go shono gala tene tene ka chugun already schooling cho sat in kaun commerce nente yo kaun young stream na yot na khongunifia tena du hala ki tena basics po tena no ki sketch ni ja jang che tene khona artist given samna tem possible opinion ches par um the young stage ngara beyond college beyond ngatang school sil sarkan yoto tene khonang tene artist gyuren samna tene ma chance galikino mang gyurnyan jesino par khona tene ngata main difference pochi onok jana main difference po kitana lack of span of time ala time pe tene rai last unikane cover out choste tene marik salna tene ma jangche se ngata tachi possibilities marik yuto kala tene tene learning capabilities gala young voices sandu tamara issue na tene yang nija samjik nije input salna samjik output po marik binga no halale tene demba nang kaltes demba nang artist guren samna tene last po mane regularly I choches wo khaksan du maragala if you work or practice regularly or wanted to choose this subject as a career then what will you do so yeah definitely yes mm, there is a 4-year program degree program in finance ene kawena ngata azuk sigyo teno kala ngata chizesen bachelors in visual arts in yotono daksa pura sangme worldwide subject for B.F.A and maksat pe tena zero no kala tini e subject pena tini bachelors in fine arts na tini ngata course mangpo yot kya kala tenang ko tini ngata demba na ngata course khati important course khati mings na ka ngata degree azuk demba na thobe ala tini te na ngata painting yot kya thame sangal na ala tisina ngata sculptures yot kya tini applied art yut kyak tene textile yut kyak tene ceramics and poetry yut kyak le tene yang mata visual communications in soma subject los jishne songtanok jishne sangta chach mas i subject soma introduce songsanok tene otoga subject soma yang introduce chendu tene main subject ino ni sama kala ino tene is subjects unena ngata nija azuk entrance exam chano tene teo kitlang 10+2 ting na chano tene 10+2 na nija kazuk field jigina nija yot nang diksanok tene ka stream na yon na diksanok par more than 60% percentage young voices po ina khachan duk samana kala chezena seat po kitna ma limited yung duk tene tene ngata seat teaching no voices met no tene ngata temba na ngata hushar chose ngata practice chose tene ngata chachik ngata chisama ngata ngala practice chose chisama art history na art na share sayot na tene easy no gale tene entrance wa ngata lamonyam po clear chaches no galale tene tasai all over India na ko tene art colleges mama po yot no tene art colleges un ketenang government na state government na central government under colleges khachi get no kale ta ngata for example ngata state government nang pu college ka yot na zen yot kyak na tene tena ngana JJ school of art samasang ngal na yono testina ngata Baroda school of art yot kyak tene Delhi college of art yot kyak tene ngata Chandigarh college of art yot kyak tene institute of music and fine art Jammu yot kyak tene ka un ketena state government under na yono kala tene yang top colleges jisnga jinge ming jana kaun central government under yo dala tene te colleges sun ketanang tangpo nang ata Vishwa Bharati Shantiniketan kala Kolkata kawa Aren Tagore Rabindranath Tagore form choskiak tene testing na ngata Banaras Hindu University Varanasi kala kawa ketanang Pandit Madan Mohan Lal Zerkan khoe ngata Padma Bhushan awardee khoe te university choskiak tene tenang ko yot kyak tene yang ata Kharagat ke Central University nang ku yot kyak tenang ku yot nokle tene state government nang ko yot kan colleges na central government nang ko yot kan colleges ni ske na difference po chi yot kyak zena tene difference po chang tazam ji yaminu khalale changma niska chok songduk syllabus unang almost chok songduk technique na method teaching method chi sama chok songduk par tenang ko spera chik tena yong do gala ki ketana fees structure bo ketana cha chik different central government na mane fees bo ketana nagi barabar yon gala azu central government na पर state government colleges na cha chik mar gyo gala पर का college समय rank ketana up down chen duk samjik performance student ने performance samjik gala yona te hisab se rank chen duk up down chen duk no ini ngata entrance examination is scholar spera sanna la ina jo ngata session bo ketana ngata posters na te samai ka duk career as a sculptor ala par ni tena ni chachik chachik ni artist scholar marik zaren samarak chezana medium bo so mane baki chokes kala painting sculpture malo as a art sculpture as a career so singata tam jik spera tang chima no kala chezana tewe ka khorang yang so tene lengthy chachik chacheno tene chachik boren sam tene tefia chachik as a career options of share spera tangsin hala tene baki art colleges na decide charu wala ki art college na ta B.F.A thing na decide charu par B.F.A na decide charu ki rang ka subject ko stable yo charak zakan bohala tene entrance examination preparation is kola ngatang spera chachik tang hala entrance examination kazuksi che nam che chi che zakan bo tena chi questions ya tene exam kazuksi ngata attempt chen te unis kola ngatang spera tang na tene e college na online form bing dukala par mane tamjik pada chaminu kala ki nam binga chicha chizana kune date un up down shuffle chen tuksik lose dukala le par ngata daksa ladakh pa ngata student mamang po yot no kala kaun ke denang dasang ngata Vishwa Bharati Shantiniketan ngata laks tu yot no Banaras Hindu University na fine art pursue chokan tu yot no ngata College of Art Chandigarh na ngata tu yot no Jammu ni ngata tu yot no har universities na institutes na te samay na ngata ladakh pe tu daksa silin yot no student ngara student na khachik yot ala silin yot ini nye spera se tontak potena in ki chachik ka chugun isa art as a career options of signen in samna ini ladakh na yot kane ngata artist nyampo thugoses khone kane jangoses khone kane khon nyampo duk se practice chogoses ma zaruri duk samara ini nispa tene artist ngata ladakh so chunjing no pala tene artist sangma chignang chik zomte chignang chik interaction chignang chik share chon idea share chon masa po daksa still loose no kala ngata relation bo daksa I art field na yot kane daksa ngata chugu more than 40 gyot kyale tene te chama kitana link po gyala yot kyala tene yang yotes ne pursue chokana chugu ni fia malamo charuk chezana khone guidance gyala tano gyale tene daksa all town na studio yot kya tene yang artist fellow studio yot kya tene khongun yang po thukse tene ngata malap linked po build up jo jala tene information ang te hisab se ngata thoben thopche sino kala le tene yang tene ngata spera yang khapsan jikchi yang chik next okay yuta admission book auction ne chen chi cho chen tengeja to connection board che networking gela board che te kane pata shan ho gale tene second book kitana ngata entrance examination in a chi yojana entrance examination in a tene khap ni syodala exam ni syodala exam ni pokedana practical chik chik or theoretical chik chik gala tene theoretical bena ngata 50% of pote wina chano gala tene te wina chi chi questions yono chi chi ti no kana tene te wina art history scholar ti no gala western art history scholar ti no tene indian art history scholar ti no जैसे कि indian art history na ta prehistoric historic time ka chi chi song kya tenenga ta rock art une scholar ti si chano tenenga ta Indus Valley civilization art scholar ti rugle tene Mauryan art scholar ti classical Indian art ka tiano tene western in ngata art movement ma pe gyons kya gala tene art movement for example gata Varanasi period tenenga ta cubism tene expressionism tene impressionism te movement samana artist ma pe gyons kya te artist une last ma bo chos kya tene khone gyuja ma pe gyons kya technique के हिसाब से इंडो last हिसाब से tene ma te samay school lang ta knowledge basic knowledge yung gosan wala tene te un khani question answer yon wala tene art media third question answer te khani question answer yon tene yang chi question answer yon na yang tene famous artist ne last finish khola question answer yon le tene for example Mona Lisa painting in wala Mona Lisa see kya auto painting question answer yung du gala la chedana I B.F.A song pasang tisam tough yung manok par also basic yung du gala tene yang tene you the first paper bo kitna kaw kitna theoretical songs ala le kaw kitna 50% yung gala tene second bo kitna 50% tena kya kaw kitna ala le tene practical na tene no ka rigin sewang dugle tene ko zupo volume bo chik chana achik demo chachara tene practical bena tene still life sketch chooses yon yale tene imaginary scenery chooses yon kawena ngata human figure kawena ngata कुछ भी टॉपिक ngata kazuk siang topic hone tang riches nogala tene tv fia gata imaginary scenery create chooses fia gata human figure drawing gala yongos du tene still life drawing gala yongos du tene shading work gala yongos du gradation nang coloring te sama ngata gala yongos du gala le i practical subject pena kawena ngata imaginary scenery na tene still life sketch na drawing ang par yung chisin role par practical ang tene 1 hours yang 1.5 hours mana yung amano kala le te wena ta yo chi topic ta na chi su shikta na tene to ata cho wasano gala par i subject tene gome teo ngata tena no ki college mangpe na goma foundation course ni ana gala gome logo kitna chi sama ngata lobo no gala chi sama foundation course na ngata painting labo no tene textile designing labo no poetry labo no tene applied art ang labo no college mangpe na ocho sio kya system yale yang college khachi jese for example Delhi College of Art no tewe nang ko direct honor yale ngata ya lo jikat yamana ngata azuk choche yamana direct मतलब admission bo ke danang nenches po honor wise honor system e khayot kya yale का सब्जेक्ट बना चत पर yang lobches pote na chok su kya ki basic 1 year bo kitna foundation course na no kawena ta chi sama labano gale tene ki yang second third 3 years bo kitna tene ngata particular course ngata select yung na no tene kawen ko ngata suitable yot ngata textile designing ngata suitable yot ngata textile designing na changena no ngata sculpture na ngata tanga sculpture bo ma riglo sculpture be na ma interest sculpture na ma chung en che ngata 3 years mo kitna ngata specialization kitna sculpture na chung en no tene nga kalte painting na chon samna tene painting be na ta ma na ngata nen na subject as a specialization nen na diksan gala le tene ocho si ngata step wise yong du kala ko tena course un tene ko ngata chu chen chi chu chen de sama tene e exam clear chachi piala tene demba nang ka chun 12 pek art as a subject sills the in tene konifia teo tachik benefit dugala chi ta konte subject ko silti inte marks na te un tamjik matter chama no gala par nge samara tachik benefit te fedu chezana te kha kona ha guru gala ki question yut pasang tene kona tachik knowledge hum gala ki line sketch drawing tene object drawing still life tes khona pata pasang khona tachik ma easy charwala le ka school time ka art is a subject yo dala par kaun dasanga ta philo gun no ko Delhi Jammu yang Chandigarh Ladakh se philo ka chamjik student art na as a pursuit or as a career na khun tena gale 10+2 ne phala tena entrance if ya tayari chojes exercise chojes tene art class la chajes tene also se tenga ngata Ladakh se na taksa artist mang po yotno tene taksa chamjik la to philo art as a art as a career option silat na tene kho na cha chikma easy song sono gala I E as an art is in subject and just na halale tene ngatang admission nens kya kala ngata tene ngatang bachelors of fine arts kya tene ino ko ngata chi career kya jana tene career options chi kya jana tene gome sangala ta spela chi chik na no ki B.F.A bachelors of fine arts choste mane tene masters in fine arts nge na mano kala for example nga bachelors in fine arts ni choskia kawena ngi nga silpen sculpture silpinala kawena basic mane met kya kala le tene te silp pasang tene nga masters bochungen kya ta masters in options jong kala ngi ja ka masters in sculptures in masters na china masters jo portraiture in a master choda ya ngata particular medium ji na master choda ya creative sculpture in a master choda tene also yang options mangpo yo kya kala le tene nge creative sculpture na master jos pene ale te time tene ona chosla tene ta question chikte yo yong duk pa ki nga art college la machain art silang masilain par nga artist gyurnya na no azana mane definitely gyurnya no hala la ya options yo kya ya gyurnya no kawa kitna self talk artist par ten procedure na same ki nija tena time tang wasano last show wasano continuous last show wasano artist nyam po thu wasano artist nyam po interaction show wasano tene rai last kwa rai criticize show wasano hala le tene also jina self talk artist nga malab suka dot yanchino halale dot ches possible ino halale tene ni example jitana la ngata daksa worldwide ngata renowned artist ga kya khawmiya Vincent van Gogh jino hala khong chinok le khong tena self talk artist jino gale tene young artist chik ngata Michelangelo jino kya hala khong khrai biography na mane declare just kya district ni nga chamjik artist na tinga ngarang lokan ni nala khong art inok le khong artist tape ginok ten khong architecture inok tene khong poet inok khong art critics ngala tene ono interest pala ki chamjik nera ra chamjik input ta chamjik ra output po picture sigala tene kaltes sukar la fine art degree met na background fine arts na met na professional degree met na tene yang solution chi ki artist doches la yang solution kauxino pair option zera china ngata sil go yang plus point te oduki degree men na degree macho na tene ngata college la macha na tene art as a career option yang art as a zuk ngatang just possibilities to gala chizana history na artist ma famous artist ma ko yot no kale पर academic ina chana tena फायदा chano ki ngata grow up jaldi gyospa ngata jano ki sama sheso ngata history scholar sheches tene student nyampo interaction chaches teacher nyampo art ngata criticize choches manap te sama se na such plus point no kala bagi spera iska nyampo sosik tangna tina demo chachara samara ki cartoon degree nente artist girat ka unke tana degree mane na mena choste tene last chokan artist girada de mazekna tene iniska spera iska nyampo zeren chana cha chima demo chachara samara tene nge self talk artist isko lang shara degree kazuk shinen che ka college ne chen tewe solang nyampo zeren chen tene chezana ma dot po ma clear chachara halale tene ka miun self talk artist gurni no dala katun self talk artist gurni tene main bo ketalang foundation ni no kala na foundation tanga ta complex signa ketanga ta magdan ta nok pa foundation ta nok pala tena foundation bo tene strong to sketch to exercise to ra depth ra last po ra technique wise ra conceptual wise tene ra artistically kazuk share ra last shot जैसे artistically जना ta aesthetic point of view last data tene ngata conceptually ngata जैसे idea indo ngata understanding indo wise ngata suggest last po tene ngata execution wise ngata last po suggest kazuk she ngata execute te sama chalak sumbo ketana ma important to self talk artist unifia tene yang spera chichik important duk samara kaw ketana originality ala rai last kena kazuk shik ngata originality kyong nyana tene teo ketana i field unifia ma i self talk artist unifia ma khachan duk samara kala tene si zane ya nga daksa chupe chamjik jangste na chamjik lobse na daksa chupe chamjini last cho ayo na tene ina funda du nga ta formula jik du kitana 4 p's du bala le 4p na nga ta chi yong du na ata patience yong gose samma sang khakjan te tin nga ta practice chon du ches te tin nga ta pons kawa kitana nga ta chamjik difficulties yoden jina nga ta last is tene next po kita ngata fourth point po kita ngata precision kala kaw kita ngata perfection exact kazuk si la sigyot na ngata tam jigyo na tam thup ngata perfection ju tene e 4p o kita nang ma khakchan duk samara kala tene ina changko nangsak borte ngata continuous last show na continuous jang na tene definitely artist galek ngata dot samara kala tene tene young self-talk artist in Chikya ka student nun pursuing your ya join your te unifia khazan jikti dukjana copy the masters masters copy choices but unpleasant jik kala se churches like copy the master chi khone copy chose copy chose chi thoban wo par tena important tena no ki masters mun study chona ngata ma haguru alela history perspective khone contribution art in a chamji contribute chro khona chamji naksong so khon chamji struggle so te sama haguru gala teni ngata chachi ngata last ngata chachi ngata compare chong yang gala ki ngata kaukshik du khon kaukshik so teni ngata chi she so tene daksa for example ngata artist yotno gala artist ngata renowned artist samala shesanok Leonardo da Vinci no ngata Michelangelo no tene khon khetanang te time period nang te art movement runena ki khon last show news kya kala tene te last una kazuk shike miune appreciation thopto kazuk shia khone techniques introduce shostok tene kazuk shia khon khone last ngata life nyampo ya ngata work of art nyampo relevance charuk chaminu ode sama ngata chachi ngata hago ches ya mata ngata naksak borches ko khaksan duk samara hala tene most important yang chalak chingata art field benai jetena chi ong jana consistency ala consistency is the key zero no pala tene consistency khetenang ngata bor goses yung goses ma khaksan duk ala tene ngata last khetena man regularly man jaktung man sketch po man ups nena chol ngata sketch po chon duk ches tene yang ngata ngata quality achieve choche sala tene tene example jiktana la consistency ka ngata example jiktana tene daksa ngata azuk yongs kya ka ngata art movement jigyos kya kala ka kitana cubism jano kala tene artist art critics mang pe criticize shows kya ya mi mang pe argue shows kya ki art movement ni cubism jakan bo kita isam famous che song kya kala che song se nok jana che song kya zen question on just kya question on ratios kya tene ta te na main bo answer bo tena yong du ki tena ko ngata artist yo kya ka kitana ngata Pablo Picasso zen yo kya cubism na tena ngata George Braque zen yo kya kala khong iske last week kitana ngala e cubism movement bo yo sangala khon chi last shot kya na khon kitana realistic last te gala kya tene testina khone kitana young movement e cubism movement ben khone introduce shos kya kala ka na khone khone khong iska realistic approach na mane mastery yotkan jin kya kala tene te khong iske te movement bena tene khong ne changes khons kya tene khong ne destroys realistic मतलब थोंचेस को abstract था क्या मारते ना को ते realistic essence को योत क्या तने ओ सोच लगा था consistency ये board ना regularly last चुना तने ना था last को कितना ना था mature छचे change खोंगयां चेस ते समा ओ सोच या ना था develop change चलू वाला ले tene nga ta yang impression movement yos kya tene ko nga ta Claude Monet and yot kho kitana yang khong tena masters yot kya ngala realistic glass na te ta ko kya tene ko khwe mastery impressionism na chi khons kya zana tene ko ne ko light nyampo ma play gela chungena kya ko light nyampo las gela chungena kya ko chezana light ko kitana zo chalak sin kya ka kitana time to time change shindu kya tene te light ko kitana ko capture chungena kya kazuk chi ten ko te painting through te ko expression nya kya tene te fia ona consistency ina example nis ni dasa cubism nang tene impressionism sulani dasa example nis tang sala tene tene ona to siga tene freelance art ya cartoon self talk artist bini no che te uni fa e steps un tachik ma khasan charup samara kala tene last and most important topic ni tena samat ki daksa ngata world is become so small hala ngata last daksa na dukse daksa na ngata internet ka minutes ni sena ngata worldwide share chungena no kala tene त्यो ngata plus point du tene ngata last ngata documentation choche sala ngata taksa ngata choste yo na tene ngata naksha gap se tene ngata preserve choste borche sala tene tene diri ngata last week choste ina tene diri date pota se na tene 1 year se tina tena last po ngata repeat choche sala tena last po repeat choste ngata stages ki samjik ngata difference yong sok samjik ngata ina change yong sok samjik ngata develop song tok tene ochosia ngata stan yandu tene ochosia ngata compare chung yandu tene ngata next po ngata kitenang important point chikala ka kitenang career ala ta art career na tene career chik na spera kitenang ngata job jana wala hamesha tene त्यो field sangme no yotno wala ngata chi stream ina chana chi ngata subject chik silna at the end ngata tena jana ngata job ini la job ala kauksi ino ngata job was ngata job chunala ये स्पेरा टम्पो चिकतना शेयर चुन समारा कितना कि आर्टिस्ट जगह में कितना जॉब ओरिएंटेड योवन होला ला तने का आर्टिस्ट वर्क लास्ट कितना तना वर्क ओरिएंटेड यू नो तने त्यो चाची नास्ता बोर्गो से जरूरी नो कला तने कलतेस प्रोजेक्ट गेले क्यों तने लास्ट जॉन अदरवाइज लास्ट जॉन मानो तने ऑब्जेक्ट तने का प्रोजेक्ट बोचा चिक इंटरेस्टिंग योजना या इनोवेटिव योजना कावेनारा लॉपचेस जो सेचेस जो ने tene demba na tena artisan last churu gala te mane rara last chun du tu rara last na busy lose du tene ona chosi kya ngata job related o chosi spera yang man khapsan charu gala tene demba na tene bread and butter if ya tene ra requirement unifia tene ra equipments unifia tene ngata demba na tene parya project khachik chogo sa to ala kau kitna ta chikrai fe suitable metro par ozok sik teni ngata job na azuk shi nastana teni ozok shi yong dugala le teni ini daksanga ta yang ngata career sekolah daksanga ngata spera tang na hala career ta ngata career sekolah spera tang na career bo kitna conventional nang unconventional जन इंग्लिश होने वाला लाइक ता जैसे कि कहता conventional careers है ना conventional career है ना जैसे कि कहता समय ना ने कहता career oldest career जी की नो तसा world ina exist है नो काव कितना कहता painters नो काला काव कितना मा famous artist mang po yung kya ina last choose kya million billions in auction and a sale chat kya sale chat kya da sa chon yung sino kala le par painting as a career ngata pursue chon samna tini na ngala ngata last to get na work freelance ngata last ring and jinok tini rang gallery if last ring and jinok tini rang organization if last ring and jinok tini painting ba kitna ngata oldest form of artworks in noga tini taksa ngite taksa contemporary time ngata contemporary world art world in ngata stana tini painting nang kuang kitna ngata movement introduce songs yot noga la kawa kitna ngata street paintings no tini kawa kitna Indian art scenario such you soma noga la tini tini yang soma chiching ngata illustrators and beings tene oteo ngata painting parts tene illustrator requirement bukitana tene public nam private sectors unena mangpo tene yang ngata illustrator yang last year kya jana tene ngata comic strip yut no hala tene kata Indian ngata amcha chika traditions and yachi and ngata stana painting ngala toxic ngata evolution yung skya change yung skya te sama spera tan duna painting chik pe na ta last mangpeng chajera khala spera mangpeng chajera par tene painting se ngata parts khachi ke scholar spera nyun dikta enjina tene ngata sa chik yoksari ngata azuk chona thik chajera khamara tene painting nang ko tene graphics in yot tene animations in yot te sama kitana painting e parts kino khala tene yang tene e field bena la e painting field bena tene ma dasa ngata graphic artist nang tene yang ngata animation artist ma requirement gala yutno kala ma demand gala yutno tene tene fia tene tena zaruri tena saruki ngata last gala chooses tena soma ngata technical wise ngata soma introduce chooses tene tene te hisab se ngata chance in ma khopches tene galleries une ngata opportunities tangches tene yang organization une projects yot ya tene otok mangpo yongdu otok mangpo I careers bina painting ina tene ngata thops ino galele tene tene yang conventional careers jikna tene sculptors in ino kala tene kaw kitena tene 3-dimensional last show sono tene for example nga sculpture creative sculpture skills of tene e career bena tene e career bo kitena world wise the sama famous in yodin tene being a sculptor is very difficult and zetu gala chame chezana in a hard work kya gala doctors last show sono engata stone in last show no engata young material na medium mangpo jina ngata last show sono gala tene tene daksa yang if sculptures pena tene ngata soma subject chi introduce se yot kya jana tene ina kitana street sculptures ne soma introduce se yot kya kau west world ina tangal na yot kya ta Indian ko recently introduce se kya gala tene yang subject soma chi introduce se kya jana tene installation art ne subject soma introduce se kya kau ngang daksa practice chon yot gala tene tene daksa exhibition designers una sculpture e zarur ano gala pura चाहे fashion show inchi ya ngata set design in chi kya ngata railway station in chi mall in chi public sector private sector industries even ko mane dasa all over world ngata alag alag sculptures create jo ni no kala tene otosi iu ketana sculptures bina song sono kala tene yang conventional ina ko yang career chi ngata ceramic poetry yot kya kala le tene ko glaze nyam kala so iu ketana yang booming yang cheeses and azuf subject career ji tene ina ko ma opportunities gala du tene yang atang ta iu ketana conventional career khala ka ketana tene nang ko yang tak samang po yut kya kala ten textile yut kya kala textile designing yut kya tene I subject sum ji yut ketana ka ketana sning pa no tene ka na soma introduce subject chingi chingi soma introduce chen yong se yut kya par tayang ngatang unconventional career yut kya kala subject chingi chi te was ko la ngata spera tana जैसे कि ngata recently introduced somkana la unconventional career ji khachi gyo kya te ko first kya ngata photography ala tene photography na tene ngata camera gala hosano tene ngata technique tena yut kya tena te khachi ngata lob hosano tena photography tene is net natta hosano tena khara yang from branch yut kya tene ko yang photography ka field in photography chungin ra tene otoxic daksa otoxic I art field में ना सबसे brilliant है नकाला तेने yang unconventional ngata yang career ji zenna tene teo ketan art historian ni nokala art historian na tene ima interesting subject ji no tene art history na tene ngata Indian history western history skola silches jo kya tene yang तेरे art historian होने ची लास्ट क्या तो ना खोने तेने ngata art work un documentation choches tene curate choches tene tene te un ketanang tene samjig art history ni criticize historian une criticize chona tene te last pa ma yang appreciation thopse tene museums na yang galleries takpo na yang auctions na tene sale chat na tene te un ama price na te un chachik value ma thopches tene ososik art historian tene tupsik last yung galale tene tene yang ina unconventional career chi kya gana tene ina ketna art critics kya gala kauni ketna art unika criticize chat tene curate chat tene ote yang unconventional yang subject chi no ya career chi gala tene tene yang ata yang unconventional career chi yang ata chi rak zana yang khidana tene conservation artist ne kya gala ka khitra ta sa indian ko samjik if you degree na course na tun course yung diploma course tu yung par ina ketana degree ta recently introduced songs to university khachi na jaise ki conservation and ala conservation ketana conservation and chana ngata fine arts yung was zaruri yung gala tene testing ngata yang conservation and masters of string and yung tene yang government of india yang ngata ministry of culture say through yang ito wana certificate course of jugan gala daksa india ko conservation artist se dokse scope yotna dokse conservation artist yona tene india ko jaise ki ngata all frescoes kya ajanta ellore frescoes ngata alchi frescoes तेवन रिस्टोर चुआ चिना कि लगा लदाख पे चुरा कि जगर पे चुरा तेवन हमेशा ngata चिगल बा खाना खाला चेजना ngata लगा लदा कन कन आजु conservation artist jot में तो है if you conservation artist को ina ko I field में scope gala yot वाले दसा course में पे it nang introduce cheni nok song sang yot क्या ले तेनी तेनी yang chalak chikala kaw kitana samana important jikala kaw kitana tasa introduce song simdala kaw conventional career ji inogala le but ngata foreign countries na chana I subject ko yotyak ne silnyan chana wala kaw kitana kaw ngata art journalism wala tene art journalism bo kitana tene yang professional field ji ki inogala le tene ina ngata chila so kya ina ngata reporting choches coverage choches documentation choches some art and other activities do that dasanya ta Indian ko Indian art fair dulano pachi binale dulano te ojo mangpe dulen jikta ino pala le tene te gunena kitana dasa art journalist po future jena tene art journalist po kitana tene kaun art journalism masila inkan temune dasa documentation jon suk jon yosan gala par ngata foreign countries unata na tene art journalism from course yokan yong gala from course silkan yong gala tene te fia ma khone background ma tena ne song pa sil te yot pa art scholar knowledge yot pa ya khone arang nyam po nyam practice jon pa sang tene khone last ma introduce churches mari ki famous churches ote yong gala daksa ngata Indian ko the subject ko introduce macha no par private college khachiga e subject ko love to zerak men ngata tem jika patame yale knowledge met ka college private college na labat government colleges na art journalism course tasa met no halale tene tene e ketana e chala khachi go ketanga ta art career ino khala like conventional unconventional zeninge divide just thing is Sanchez la tasa chachini zer sala le tene tene baki ngata daksa ngata yang ngata scope chu kya zana tene ngata industries chu kya la industries khachi kya tene ka wa ketana ngata ad industries ka wana painters is a chano tene industries khachi na ngata publishing industries chu kya private sector na kya tene ngata government sector na kya la tene public sector na ngata yang scope yutno e art field art artists na e art professionals na tena chu kya na tang government jobs kya government jobs na ngata lecturer dot nyan chis no professor dot nyan chis no tene central school na dasa job gala yutno art as an art teacher tene yang ngata industries khachik ngata zena kawena artist marante zarurat cha daksa e time bena tene advertising industry na kyala ka tun advertisement silti na teune na khon as a illustrator last churu churgan tino ya sheskan mo chon yotena tene creative content developers and khona tena ko ngata last thopsis no tene character developers in yukya tene ochok sama ketana advertising industry na yukya la tene film industry na tene scope yukya kalale cartoon art field background na yo and film industry na chi yukya zana tene tena ngata production design yukya kalale production design na tene ngata film tena ngata as a career ngata nen yanchis no tene art direction na tena timbana art artist chalo tene post production designs in kya tika kitna tenang ko kitna ngata virtual effect mangpo sano unika last juano tene computer generated image ni ano gala tene te unika yang artist chano gala tene ta I samay pia kitna ngata chi was gana gala ati daksa artist hona I chala chia chi khachan jana knowledge imagination and visualization yung was sala tene practicing chon yoche tene ngata portfolio na tegun gala yung was tene I chama chik dimba nang zarurat charuk samara gala tene tene yang ata yang chalak chiluzena tene ina khachik industries une azuko career na ta chan na chanya nok chi chonya nok kan bo tene ina inyala tene ngata yang shayad ni sambena continuous zeren charak tene yang ta question answer session ena chana tene chachik yang point khachik ma yang temu jimyo samara tene question answer session bo ngata chachik start janale
Ole tai kane question answer session bujune like kane chat box na question jiyon zupin mayale.
yale
Sonto dupa. Dasa mit kan sonto pa tshele dasa. Yango man dasa chichi center zupin mayale yango man chat box na drop just tanale. De manière chiton confusion chiton na unmute na dik payale ngenang wala participants gune
le
Izuk shigyot na yale. The question the sculptor field na yale. The government job opportunities yod wale. Government job
job
roles riga.
opportunities tena ngi da sangla zetno yale ka academic job ka thugun academic demand academic skills inala pe B.F.A chosin master chosin tuna ऐसा lecturer ऐसा instructor job available yotno yale baki tena
Acha.
best to tena no yale dasa I contemporary dasa time bena artist song tena job chola mang mane song thadamino yale ta tena chachik work oriented song pasang project basis ka last choices mangsa ko tena samay tena na ma interest nung yale
Oh.
Nge question sisi atule. Tene atule ka inspiration kan thoble ta idok situation okhala samse ki sculpture side la chen or the inspiration bo
inspiration jana gomata chang tamjik knowledge na met binala nga painting na cha chikya la nga painting lopni da samse subjects ko sil sala le teni ngal na kan so la goma foundation course ko ketena introduction so siksong pasang tenen ko sculpture ang dupinala teni nga cha chik sculpture na ma interest yung sala chezana I sculpture na cha chik 3D last shows teni ngata material la feel ang chung yan pasang teni ngata Ladakh se according to ngata Ladakh ngata material na ngata Ladakh ma chupe ngata stone wood yang ngata soil minda yotno wala teni tena te time ka cha chik samba yung ske ala ki ngata opportunities ang ngata gyala yotno samkanji te hisab se ngata main inspiration bo ketna tena ya ki ngata land ekhane ngata opportunities hisab se ya ngata yang artist yang artist kharchi ke last thong jaise ki ngata Anish Kapoor any young artist ngata Jammu Kashmir na ngata yang ye teachers got penala khoi mia Rajinder Tikuzira kho Padma Shri award gala kho Kashmir ka last mang pochuru Kashmir landscape ka last mang pochuru penala te time ka te nga Jammu jan kungi teachers in penala te kho ne nga inspire song ne sculpture na ma chik freedom of expression bukidana such duk samsala tene material wise such play churches po such 3D form bo maketa such ma songale te hisab se
oh alele
Acha, Julie, actually, tene I question Ladakh senang la it's his sculpture, it's history, it's yot na art forms of chingada na school zok tizugun zug chizena da dos school zok tizug jans na ko da Ladakh senang zug yot na history zok shi
ta ina difference po tena chang I don't know ngata Ladakh se na ngata yot no gala ka kitna religious yot no mangsat po kitna ala ka kitna ngata religious art seri yot no ka kitna dasa ngata dasa contemporary zera china you contemporary zera china bilkul hi soso no gala ka kitna sachik individual level ka chana wala ka kitna individual कोई ची perspective कोई ची imagination यो ते सब दसा contemporary stana Ladakh se na sculptor mane metno no gala par ngata past na ta na past na ngata sculptors na ngata religious yo folk art yo te na ketna artist ne tesam ne kisin condition ta yo no par kharangone tesam ji kharangone ming nang kharangone te tem ji yo ma no gala le chezana ka ketna chik instruction based song basang religious philosophy based song basang tene te una kita ngata ta ina kita difference botena no ki art and craft ala art and craft na chi difference is na tenna differential wala art ko kitna ka individual level ji ka chan wala le tene craft ko kitna ngata religious wise chato ya cultural wise chato ya society wise chato also siga ngata songs no yale
More level. Thank you.
le
Question to you, Tale. Installation art and sculpture is main
installation art nang sculpture art niske na main difference potena no yale medium wise material wise chan yale ta जैसे कि installation art ni का ना सोमा introduce songs क्या गला सोमा introduce songs क्या Indian ang kuya ngata ये philo kata already install already ngata introduce songs no pa tene goma nang kauksha introduce malap installation bo change na ngata ni chunjik spela chunjing yang punya define chon sama gala England nang kuya azuk sikut क्या lo industry kut क्या lo ala le ta kon industry nang kuya kita na kon annual the street shows of Sikana Kerala, street shows of Sikana Pa, then a Kwakoni Chicha, the Natamji production, Soma production, Teon Kitana Kitana, for example, Takoni Zambu Mangpo producer Kerala. Te Zambu Sama Kitana Koni, Pilora, Malap install church, China Chik Saks, Rix, form Jiki, then it form what Chik start now, then it meets some viewers, you want, te viewers some teacher Kazana. Te tas nang ta chi lu sa kya kala khone ta khon cha go sha kya pat lam las khak chan je cha kya but te na chen ji na khona te installation art po tha kya la te installation art pe kitna chi cha kya na khone mind cha chi divert cha kya wa you chi ne you kok shi ne sa but main difference po te na cha no ki installation art pe kitna ta chi assemble type shi no ka kitna ready made material nu nyam po assemble choste te ne ngata te na ngata critically such analyze cha chu kya mi na yang ata cha chik tena question yung chu kya ya te through ngata cha chik ngata cha chik ngata time bo ketana cha chik khone azuk cha kya yale cha chik time bo ketana chik divert chu mana mind now time is ka tene ote o ketana o chosia tene e art of immersion sa sam chik installation art chu na ka ketana mangchat po ketana ready made material used material nyam po chono kala but sculptures na chino tene demba nang ngata material jingnyam po demba nangane gone juga pura create cho wasa tongala then sculpture installation and atuk create cho chingam no create cho chingam no pa partena ngata install choste ya tena material kazu to as it is used choste tena ngata message chik ngata tangsis otok sik no yale then clear skot chale ya sound boya mera kole temi choste yang question dugale
Tachi chat box na yutkan bozuk puduk paya actually.
yale
Which is the area of the artwork is emphasized by the artist? Jikzakanti puduk pala.
which is the area of the artwork is emphasized by artist is inang ko emphasize shika teno sama pala ki art kauk shikina chahe painting in chik chahe sculpture in chikala kao kitna ngata samji ngata analyze chungena tena kitna tang te na mane area jik mane metno gala you kitna vast no gale samme pe is open no gale
Oh, no.
you such universal no gale you na tang tem jik metno gale ki area of emphasis cho chik you universal language no gale ka kitna chang ina chang you know metno
Tadang dire zu yam yale ki matlab interest ta changme ondu pa la ki changme dasa as a hobby actually amol to no ki as a hobby changme choose to do side ne ngai chot painting na interest rag sketch na interest rag zate ta you
gale
actually sambe na mang chat pe as a career ne na mu pa la tyo chi fe nok samana le
nie sabena scope be just mane samara gale chezana ngata ladakh sena dasa ngata contemporary artists we are like the beginners ala ngati sangala yot metno khone khane tu sik ta la sena tena song sin chi pala ka mi ngala dot te yo ka mi ngala chos te in tena sa chi copy sa mana o khoju si dot to khoju si painting exam je tons kya ge that for example tena no ba kaltis ladakh pa famous artist si yot na ka we last pa ketna millions na chons yo na demba na da sa gang se yo to ladakh sena contemporary artist engata history lam ji galek met no samar gale tene te fia cha chi chaps no samar ki asa career ne nala
tarung minutes su ya chitong questions ya फिर confusion chitong notice ya le participants gunla
Actually, young question is
le
in field nang kwa thangme thang best college ka na thaban le in art field nang kwa best
best college dasa top colleges zerna hala dasa kawena admission thawala ma kaspo che kawena competition doxes yo tene te college ngata baroda yale msu baroda top eka tene testing ngata delhi college of art yale tene testing ngata shanti nikitan gala visho bharti tene testing ngata banaras hindu university gale tene ta ito college sum jijik du kawena te tough char gale admission if you tun mane lo sum lo ji ngaya try chon duga jesimana le but still tena ngata ST seat rere yonduga tene kawang lose competition tough charu baki tena yonduga le kazamjik engineering field na ya MBBS field na samjik tough ya tena chok staff yondu if field mena ngala tene if field mena admission top setting na ma tough chin churches yonduga le tene rang kazukchi rang develop chat kazukchi rang manage was tene baki chugun thongse baki yang last un thongse years un chanok te na last un mane hala she jano tene te hisab se ngata manage was no ososia ngata chajima na ososia
young question yeah ta meten tukle ya letene ta ineka answer thank you so much to leika yona
thank you so much
ta
Sole.
ni lewa thangma ta ta top to ranga question guni answer top to ojo actually
yeah jule
ta precious time booking stay kayo alale
sorry nga busy hote ne ala tene nga jamjik demek choste prepare cho men ale next yang to session to learn definitely share chon something ngala life experience tikidale thank you so much sale samala
thank you
jule
Lamstan team
jule.
sangme chok Actually, thank you so much, Le. Actually,
Yes,
na
Le.
tus pop
Le.
ka session if you escuches if ya.
Le.
Yang sukat la tong question yun na ina Lamstan WhatsApp group na tang na dikte mani ngay yang YouTube te wa social media te wa ka katang na dikte kani ngay question ba actually apa shusting ya reply tang se question le. Thank
Okay,
you
Le.
so
ठीक
much
है.
actually.
Thank you so much. Yes, Le.